Working. It says it's live, but I don't see anything, and that makes me a little bit scared. Oh, there is. Right. Hello. Welcome back to this thing. Reclamation, Reclaim the World. Still wondering why Reclaim has an eye right there, but Reclamation does not. It's just a mystery. Anyway. First step properly, well at least load it properly. And now we wait. If you drop frames, Jesus. There we go. Oh yeah, last I left off, I was waiting for this. Then it did nothing. Okay, that's weird. Has that always been a thing? You guys... Oh, they just don't make noises. I don't like that. There we go. So, since I accidentally harvested those wheat seeds, it's gonna take longer. Yay! So we need it. Wait, I have watering can. Why did I forget this? Damn it. Let's have carrots. Anyway, last time, Tree Mania. This time, we're getting gold. We're gonna wait until all this is gone. And then we can do stuff. Oh yeah, also started building a nest. It makes me wonder. Artichoke and shaking, which needs snowbell, and artichoke, which we do have. Alright, we definitely need like a dedicated farming room for this. Right now we're just two snowman. Goodness, flax though. Like string is good. I look like a weird guy just like in a hut. Yeah, that's not gonna work anymore. Oh, that looks weird. Should I leave this? Oh. There we go. I have an axe. Which is bad, but you know. We have flax. What's this? Wheat. Oh, I'm doing something wrong. Look, it says wheat, it says carrot. I got those two. How hard is it to make that? Wait, is it really rare? You can only grow what, strength 1. Can be recessive. It needs arid, slightly alkali, and low. Oh, that's dry. Oh wait, that is dry. Acrid, dry. So yeah, the perfect thing is literally this. But no, it doesn't want to grow there. Boom. More bread. Well, I could get used to this. You know, I could make more. I could. Let me just. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but well, it still works. Poop. Right. Bad idea. Right. Aha. So, where to put the seeds? Oh wait, they're in my inventory. Oh. No longer that. I got the thing right there. But I want sugarcane so I can make bamboo. See? That requires artichoke and snowbells. Right. we're doing. That needs to be in the middle somewhere. Because we need water artichoke. Water. And bluebells. Put them together. Move that way out the way because I realize that might be a little bit too close. I don't want that when you're trying to do stuff. I have 11 bread. I should be fine. Let's see. Warren can. What is this? Failure. Go again. Now we sit and wait. Wait, that's not full grown yet. I need you to grow some more so then. Wait, why am I not sleeping? Duh. You just sleep. What am I doing? That's why I don't sleep. Okay, so it can only grow, but does it mean from picture? Looks like, what is that noise? Oh, cusks. I need to get this like done. Not done, but you know, get that done. Okay. Hey, I'm doing stuff. Oh, sorry, you're burning. Oh no. It was gravel. Yeah, at least that's going well. Anyway, this is the waiting game, where you wait and it's a game. Sugarcane, oh my god. Also, judging by it growing, it seems like I don't need to. Boom. That was a quest. Oh yeah. Gives me XP. Yeah. Ooh-wee. I had the last ones is just pineapple. Doesn't that seem like a little bit anticlimactic? Like for these ones it's like sea pickle, crimson fungus, warp fungus. Then you have pineapple. Oh, we have backpacks. Hell yeah. Oh, this is for decoration. This is what I'm going for one day. Sadly. Oh. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We need more copper. That starts with this. I should do this goddamn job. Not yet. God damn. Come on. Damn it. Hold on. Crop stacks are just stacks, right? Yeah, just stacks. Don't know why I'm worrying. I have like a bunch now because I have wood. You know, if I ever get popular, there's gonna be like a one of those things. Why? Yes. To be fair, these are great wheat seeds, like really good. But I don't need them. Yeah, that should be it. Maybe we're wondering what I'm doing. I'm moving every single thing to here. So then I have a concise look at everything. Just sort of containers. There we go. How are we getting a snow? This is snowball. No, this is. How are we getting? Huh? What? How? Okay, this is just not producing anything anymore. Wait, hold on. Yeah, good way to make sure you're not. No. That's a goddamn duplicate. Actually. But scrub. What's that? Great, now we have two things that I'm worried about. Well, I'm waiting for electoral thing. That's right, we could grow diamonds, but Jesus Christ on a bike. We're not on the server. Skeleton. Yeah, netherite, we can make weatherite with a drop of luck. No need, we need like a whole sort of just magic and alchemy. Would I eat that? Honestly, the stream is just about waiting. Like, look at these golden leaves. So nice. It's like the worms from Sky Factory, where basically you have to wait until they turn fully white and then you can harvest them. Bad news, they take 10 times longer than those. So really, we're at a bottleneck right now. Whereas the randomizer community would say a BQ, a Burger King. Because we don't have enough stuff to do all this, so really right now we can only do side quests, and the only side quests right now is straw, grown copper, sign travel, AoE tools, and film fumes. But we don't have a bunch of that because we need iron. And I remember iron being a bum. Yeah, we need mercury, sulfur. Toothpaste not that much of a bum anymore. Can we do anything with the dried air? That's not how you spell dried, fun fact. This is how you spell dried. Hey. Thanks, but I can liquid. Oh yeah, that's how we got. That's how we get dirt. Oh, I'm gonna need like all of that. Like, I'm just realizing like the entire possibilities that I can do now because I have trees, which means I can make charcoal, logs, planks, chests, crafting things from just mining instead of finding dried logs, going back here using my limited resources to cut it down to get more logs, then to make a load. Perfect. Now this is a great time for a Diet Coke break, so I'm gonna open this by muting my mic. Then I'm gonna drink. Because, you know, it's good to have a nice drink once in a while. Why are you like this? Is that wheat? This is carrot. Oh. A good carrot. Okay, why is there like, here's a carrot, here's a carrot, here's a carrot, here's a carrot. Why is it not sorted by name? I'm going a little bit insane by this. I'm so lucky, like, the start of the game is like, hey, here's basically all this for free. I hate myself, why do I keep doing that? Now we're just sitting here. 100 yet, no. Don't know if that actually makes the difference or not. Also, why is Artichoke just not evolving? It's like, yep, I'm staying right here because this is all I know. Just so you know, once I actually get some of this, I am gonna mass produce it to hell. Because one, we need a, two, we need a, three, we need a. Five, we haven't even got, we're like really close. So I just need to hang out like between both of them. What's the simulation distance this? Where's my manager? You know, I could probably mine like a little bit. Okay. Then we need to make this into powder, which is like this. Now we have gold powder. There's a lot of stuff that happened. And I don't know what happened. Okay, we got... Oh, magic stuff. That's a good read while I'm waiting. Oh yeah, a sacrifice. The Book of Natural Aura. This book is a guide to all information related to aura, but apparently this information related to aura is not the same as writing a good goddamn book, because look at this. Both things a lot more. Additionally, completing advancements, more chapters will unlock each time. Each new chapter screen with a red icon. Additionally, to guide the user through development and research, some chapters will display an orange icon. These notify the user of the next step they will have to advance. They will have to take to advance their research further. Additionally, there is a direct link to the advancement menu on the front page, which browses the greater things. Front page. There's a front page. Anyway, or conceptually. Probably believe aura isn't stored as single faulted nodes, but rather is present everywhere in the world. While touching it is impossible, making use of this power certainly is not. When aura is used right, it can assist the production of materials, the creation of new ideas, and harnessing of the world and its components. However, it isn't always easily as that. Making use of it wrongly, specifically draining it completely from air, will face the culprit with diminishing returns. So while aura is plentiful and useful, abusing will... Is this what happened to this world? Like, people just kept doing the Kamehamehas and destroyed the entire civilization? In addition, to note that you're based on specifically the dimension, the different types of aura will be present, making some mechanics work. Like, when it comes to the inner workings of aura, scientists are troubled to admit they have not quite figured out exactly how it works yet. The only thing they know is that excess or missing amounts of aura affect an area of varying size based on apparatus used. Around the place of modification happen from. If an area is drained and a new generation instrument is added, it will renew the drained area first before creating its own luscious area. Similarly, if a draining instrument is placed close to a rich area, it will first drain that area before moving on to an area directly around itself. Well, this behavior surely sounds complicated. The consensus is that letting the apparatus and aura do the thing for a while seems to be a good approach for analysis. And sometimes aura tends to migrate and move around to balance itself naturally. Lastly, and more recently, magical botanists have discovered a behavior not previously observed. Aura fizzling. This behavior seems to occur when aura has spread far enough in all directions to be so distant from the point originally start that it starts slowly fizzling out. While it does not affect the aura close to the origin in any way, it may still be something to aware of while mitigated using something like aura detector. And then we have magical botany. As many readers are aware, there are several branches of botany, the study of plants. A lot of the botanists have, in the past, focused on magical properties of plants in the form of flowers, such as Peculiar pure daisy. However, botany is a lot more than that, specifically magical botany, because not only are there more things to be discovered in nature than just flowers, but they're also more likely to power things that our world hasn't learned about yet. While becoming a botanist suddenly influence the tree, flowers, and the like, one will stumble upon natural mechanics that seem familiar, yet are, at the core, entirely different. Studying and understanding these are the goal of magical botany. Jesus. Trees. Some by gold. Brilliant tree. Gold leaf. Brilliant fiber. Pretty sure I already did this. There's a retro apparently. Right. I actually need this. I actually need to do that. Okay. Let's see how I think. No! 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 2. It's carrots. Okay, I feel like before I actually move on to this, I need to upgrade my base. How to upgrade my base? Not by doing that, but by building up my root. It's getting dark. Wait. Aha. You see, I can just sleep up here because I have that. You can't see what I'm doing with my hands, but currently they're just doing like a circular motion. Well, like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it actually. Rule number 1, don't use a sword when you're trying to destroy something. This is when the Minecraft music comes on. When the Minecraft music starts Minecrafting. How the hell am I supposed to get down? No, for now, there. Staircase. Because I don't have an axe to realize it. I gotta go get SpongeBob. Yeah, because that isn't like scary at all. It's like, I need to get some more trees. Actually, never mind, this is good. But yeah, I need to get more older logs. There we go. Like, it's not going to be the praise, but to be fair, this is a land of... God, my voice just, like, died for, like, half a second. As I was saying, this is not going to be pretty, but in a land of diseases, I think it deserves, like, a little bit of, like, leniency. Leniency. You know what I mean? Like, there isn't really much you can, like, do. It's like saying to people, like, oh, that looks terrible when the nuclear apocalypse happened. I don't know if I should use the past, present, or future tense, because, one, the apocalypse did not happen. Oh, I placed it right there. So, ow. In that case, the thing should be here, if I'm correct. So, like that. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Yeah. I have to walk. No. This is easy to replace. Oh yeah, I also need, like, to do, like, this. Why? I don't know, it looks more connected, you know? Know what I mean? No, I didn't destroy that one. Like, it looks like it has some structure. Instead of, like, diagonal floating planks. So yeah, once I'm actually done with this first part of the dome, when a child tries to get something off the top shelf, but, you know, after I get this thing done, I can destroy this, and then phase 2 of my master plan can start. I do not have a plan, but if I say I have a master plan, it sounds more like I have a plan, which I do not. Or do I? That's the question that I'm trying to figure out. Break. Looks weird, but oh well. You gonna do about it? I'm not gonna do anything about it. Anyway, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to copy the original circle base. And what do I mean by that? I mean, this is supposed to be a dome, and since I already have an outline of a circle right here, by technicality, it should be the exact same as that. And that's how people create spheres in Minecraft. Make a circle and make a circle flat. And then they decide not to make the circle flat. And that causes it to not be flat anymore. And then the flatness is gone. Did that make any sense? Probably not, because I don't even know what I was talking about. Like if they wanted to make a sphere, they would find a circle generator, find the center, do the circle flat on the ground, then in the middle of that, build like an arch upwards and downwards, and then they just build the circle based on that. I think that's how it goes, at least. I'm not really a builder. Ever since I got banned from building. Like jokingly banned, kinda. You know when you do like something so dumb that everyone's like, yeah, you're not allowed to do that anymore? Yeah, that was me. That was an idiotic move. I realized like half a second too late that like that's a bad idea. I think that's how you do it. No, wait, no. I'm supposed to go inwards, aren't I? Yeah, I was supposed to go inwards. Don't know what I'm talking about. Don't worry. Well, maybe you should worry, but not too much. You know. Right, we destroy this line. We'll leave that there, but we go in one. See one putting up. See one putting up and placing down. Because that's how the circle is supposed to go. Now it's 2 in. I'm really quiet because I'm kind of concentrating. One day, once I get enough glass, I might turn some of this into a lovely skylight. But for now... Because I need sand. Currently, I'm too lazy to get sand. I know, terrible reason. But you know what I mean. Wait, no. And then voila, just like that. This is... Now, you might be saying, neat, you build a giant thing. What are you gonna do? Well, first, I'm gonna destroy these. And then I'll get some of these. Do stuff to these first. Like be disappointed. And then be disappointed in myself. Then I'm gonna immediately start lighting this up. Now you might be saying, you can easily just move on to the next chapter. Why are you doing this? Because I multitask. Now we can dig all this up. Now you might be saying, oh, why is there dirt? I don't want dirt. But currently we don't have the materials for that. So, well, I'm too lazy. One more up. Might be saying, oh, what are you doing right now? I'm choosing an optimal space for a floor. If I do this, then I have this space to work with. A 2-block space, specifically, instead of just 1 block space randomly here. That is... Actually, I have an iron shovel, I wonder. I got this from a zombie, so I didn't use my own materials for this, so... Now... I'm just gonna... I trapped myself? Are you kidding? That's the... I thought it was like... I forgot I had like a little space there. Can't blame me for my ignorance if I'm too ignorant to actually notice. There it is. My thing. That's right, we're getting rid of the dirt hill. Bad news, we're gonna have like a really big overflow of just dried dirt. Good news, we could just turn it all into regular dirt. The circle of life in Elton John. I just realised Elton John's song is The Circle of Life. Yeah, you're just watching me just pick some dirt, you know. No problem, just picking dirt. Link. I love this. I love this so much. Can't you see how happy I am? I'm gonna be like... I'm gonna have like... Just gonna murder someone. I'm so glad that I decided to make the circle bigger than my actual base. Because then it seems like I'm upgrading my base. Oh. I have a feeling that I'm gonna go through multiple things. Shovels. Unless now, definitely gonna go for multiple shovels. God, I feel like I'm just renovating like my house or something. And I keep just walking into doors that weren't there before, but they totally were there. Just out of place now, out of touch. You know. I mean, take a look around. But honestly, this should give you guys an idea on how good this like whole like dome is, because we can clearly see where it cuts off, and then we can see the new space. That was there before, so yeah, that's fine. You can't see the faces I'm making, but if you could, you would see what the hell is that guy face doing. Oh, you won't go in this light. Also good news, we're nearly done with the dirt. That is not the right one. Look at that, we can just slot this in the corner and it'll be fine. Isn't that amazing? Just mine away dirt. You know, if I weren't talking to people, as in I'm talking to each out, I think I would go insane. I mean, technically, I already seem insane. Keep that one to ourselves and not the feds. Oh, there's cobblestone. That's right, baby, we get more stone. Only a little bit though, because I think our pickaxe is about to break. Luckily, we get a return on investment. Now time for more dirt shoveling. And after 20 minutes, we are finished with our upgrade. Just one final touch. There we go. Currently, these are going to be temporary lights. When I mean temporary, I mean I don't know where I'm going to place them, so I'll leave them here right now. And while I was doing all that, they decided to be useless. Like, am I actually doing something wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but like the game wouldn't tell me. Mm. Where's my return on investment? No. That's not. Yeah. Yeah. Then yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that turns into like. I mean, there's a good way to make like multiple. Oh, that was a good clank. But yeah, this is basically my new thing. And it would have been so wonderful if that would have gotten me that, but no. Okay, these two are fully grown. I hate myself so much. Anyway, yeah. That's fine. If you're wondering what I'm going to use this floor for, it's probably going to be a farming floor, actually. You might be wondering, ooh, how are you going to keep the water from leaking? Trapdoors. They're really good. I just immediately just backed up. So, yeah. There we go. It looks big 10. Nothing can ever ruin this. Yep, nothing at all. What the hell? I want to fight. Oh, that's not strong. And I dropped nothing. What a scam. What a scam. Anyway, since I'm done with my little construction project here, okay, I know like that's supposed to be like like up here is going to be like floor, but I'm gonna need like a free like this is gonna be a floor, right? But you see like how much space there is between this and this. So I'm thinking of putting another floor here, then moving this down one. So then it'll be better. So that'll be like 2 blocks to 5 blocks with a sky window. If I really want some natural sunlight, too bad. I could make this like one down, like down here, and then replace these with stairs. Wouldn't that look nice? Wouldn't that be lovely? Anyway, I got completely sidetracked to what I should be doing. No, it'd be a good thing. Like, I used a lot of cherry logs, but I haven't used cherry planks, so what if I... Ooh. Look, I'm gonna use these. Look, that is such like a good contract, because this is like kind of like darker side, but then that is just a great contract. Gee. I don't know why I keep going now. I need to read. That's what I need to do. This is what I'm like with like homework and tests. I'm like, okay, I need to do something, but first this thing, and then this thing, then this thing. When I finally get to like stuff I need to do, like, oop, 10 minutes left. I'm like, ooh. Well, so I might be wondering why I want to get bamboo, because it's a good building block. It's such a good building block, you know? Like, I don't want to, like, and then, like, once I'm done, just like, Anyway, raid the forest. This is what I need to do to get grass, apparently. When starting out as a magical botanist, it proves beneficial to use the power of nature for more direct level before delving into aura itself. The ritual forest uses properties of gold powder to incorporate the power of natural ingredients directly into a fresh growing tree, devouring it the process, but at the same time transforming it into useful tools and items. To construct the ritual, one has to place old powder in the conveyor shown in the next page, with some wooden stands around. Which will hold the ingredients. Then, correct sapling must be placed in the middle, and either through some kind of fertilizer or for the inevitability of time its growth will cause the ritual will start. Note that care needs to be required. Note that care needs to be taken as ritual requires specific types of saplings. Bring the ritual of the forest. It is not required to have all. I shouldn't have turned up my winds. Okay, all we need is a log and a gold leaf. Sadly, I turned all my gold leaves into gold planks. But luckily, I just have a mountain gold leaf over here because, you know me, I'm a little... I am the mountain of preparedness. Preparedness is my first, middle, last, maiden name. Wait, how do we need? Where do we need? Okay, 8. Oh, I could have that like that too. Spiral, circular pattern. I'm having so many ideas that I don't think my brain can like keep up with. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try it. Maybe reach up like a child. Yeah, figured. Figures. They're making me jump for it, God. I am nothing if not stubborn. I am nothing if not stubborn. Nope. I'm not doing that again. I may be starting, but I'm not at yet. Oh, I have so many hawthorns. And I only need to plant 2. But on the other hand, I can add to my gold leaf collection. But I'll keep these. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yes, that is the correct move. Anyway. XP. I need birch. I need birch. And spruce. Honestly, don't have them. That is my obituary. Birchery. Birchery? I think I should do this on the hill. Mostly because I imagine how retro go is on house. And I need a hay bale. Okay, that's fine. How does this create grass? Using some using some sapling fumes and some plant life, you create pasture seeds, special seeds that will place an area of grass on nearby dirt. Due to a bug in the mod, watering cans will not work to start the ritual of the forest. sec. Well, first, I need birch and spruce. 2 trees, I'm pretty sure I don't have. Okay, well first, I think we should recreate this thing. Let's place it right here. Do I need to place more down? Yeah, I do. I don't have enough? Really? I guess because, yeah, 16. Oh, yeah, I forgot it gives you 2. Oh well. What's the harm of having a little bit more? Next time I'll look back, world destruction. Wait, oh god! I'm definitely gonna have like a door to right here. But yeah. And then for the wooden things, they're placed 1 block away. Then hold on, I'm gonna remember like oof. Okay, where were we? Alright, it was definitely a block and then play. Is that here? I'm guessing so because it looks correct. Right. Retro place retroalized. And now we need 2 trees. Let me check my trees. No, but I do have acacia. No, but we do have beaver. What is this thorn pattern? Someone tell me what's the thorn pattern? Like what mod is this from? Hold on. I'm actually looking because that is like a nice way of looking at the truth. Now if we try to craft multiple. Yeah, I know. Okay, so that's an app. Fasting GPU. Fasting degree, thank God. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I filter. Aim filters. Is this what? Don't know. Literally doesn't tell me anything. What's this? What's this? Get mad. You don't like Am I actually doing this right? Is it? Water truck and sugarcane. Yeah. Sugarcane. Water truck. Yeah. Right. We need to tan this. And it did nothing. Okay. But we got birch. We got birch. We got a birch. So we're going to leave that to that. But now we need to... That's different. That's different. That's different. My God. Finally get it? Come on. I got it. Oh my God. That means this is over. Wait, how was that filmed? I'm free. Once I get more. Right. Wait. I can actually start harvesting stuff again. Failure. Right, anyway. What do we use copper again? It'd be like really funny if we just didn't need copper again. It'd be sad but funny. Like, well done, you finally got copper. You don't need it anymore, but well done. But I'm pretty sure we'll need it for the create mode. Also, we need mutant this again. Mutandis extremis. What does that even do? Oh. The grass. Okay. But we need belladonna, artichoke, bone meal. Let's bring all the wheat seeds down. God, it looks... This one's... Oh, this one's like ones. Oh, this one's just ones. This one's ones. This one is ones, but utility is like really good, so... This one has ones, this one has ones. And these ones are like really good. me see if there's these. Right. Next, sugarcanes. Line up. Stand for public humiliation. Free ones. This one's very good. This one only has 1. This one has 3 ones. This one has 2 ones. So these 3. It's like the Hunger Games. Except there's no volunteering chapters here. You just die. There we go. Right, so we need belladonna, artichoke, bone meal. All these powers combined, we will create He-Man. Also, another thing about this, I can sleep anywhere I want and I won't accidentally hit my head. So we need spruce, right? Just to make sure before I do any of this. Spruce. Hawthorn, rowan. Right. I love how you can just sell like any single time a day, because I'll just let out just a long sigh. That was so close. If I had like a little bit of armor, I wouldn't die, but you know it's. Those you might be wondering, oh, why could those trees so closely? It's because they just will spread. They will spread the madness. The madness that I will call. I don't know. Oh yeah, also because of that, when they start growing belladonnas again. Well, artichokes not so much, but you know. And we got bamboo. That means we do not need any of this anymore. At least for now, because we'll probably need it in the future. Bamboos work in different conditions, don't they? Seeing it not grow up. There's one. Nope. Seeds. They will grow cacti. Ah. We need potsoil. Very high acidic, damp potsoil. Right, so we cannot grow bamboo yet. Why did what? What? Right. Now we need Belladonna again. I'm so happy we have the warren can because I would be there forever. And yes, I did forget that we did have the warren can, and that's why it did take forever. Right. Also, it requires light level 15. What's light level there? 0. Okay, I thought so, but I just wanted to try. Oh, yeah, it's growing. Huh, weird. Anyway, Belladonna, War Artichoke, Bone Meal, powers combined. You know the deal, powers combined, yada yada, Captain Planet. Jungle, Rowan, Dead Bush. Another! Yes, that's again ridiculous. No, this will not stop. Because fellows, we need to get grass. I promised that last time and I didn't get it because I didn't realize how long it would take to grow. No, I will do. I'll plant all these wheat. No, why? Because when they grow, I can just put them all in the composter. And it only got me 2 levels. Sorry, I was adjusting my mouse. And my everything. Also, I have noticed the music stopped, which is now eerie. Right. Let's do this again. Like the time warp. Everyone loves the time warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Might show my age, maybe. Or maybe I just love movies. Offward, acacia, birch. Another birch. Oh, we'll keep this one. Is that birch like directly out of the... No. So I've decided that I'm going to keep every single one of those. I should start a poll like, "Ooh, do you think I'll be able to get spruce in this?" But one, I don't think I can do polls. I can do a poll. Just Didn't realize it. Oh well, it's a little bit too late. But at least I know for the future. When I mean future, I mean I'm gonna forget about it until I do it again. Because that's how show business is, baby. Right. Now I'm gonna do what they call an 1000 IQ cube play. They can still just doing this. Also, so I was just gonna forever look like this. You know? I'm getting worried that it's just gonna forever look like sludge. Where's it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Anyway. Dead bush. Spruce. Is that what we need? Better to say quick. Oh. Spruce. Yes, that's what we need. Neat. I just kind of got like what we actually needed for this whole thing. Good news, we don't have to farm artichokes again. For now. But we're close. We're close. We're so close. You can taste it. How well can you taste stuff? That's the question. Is this counting or no? I don't think so. But now, we need bone meal. We just need pure bone meal. I guess we can just keep doing this until we get like, because we need those trees to grow. Why do we need to grow? So then we don't run out of them. Also, this is gonna take a while because I don't think any of them are gonna grow with one bone meal. Yeah. Okay. I started so early. And I don't mean it as like a bad thing. Just saying, like, so I have a copper nugget. Is there any way to actually make bone meal instead of just bones and plants? Bone block, welding horn, smelt a bone, centrifuging, glyph crushing, bulk blasting, milling, cutting board deployment, cutting board. %, 7 times. So you're saying if I have 63 sugarcane, I'll get 1 bone meal. Great marketing move. You need 2 crops to do the thing. You can turn bone meal dirt and small into organic compost. When placed down, the compost will turn into rich soil. After a while, it speeds up by sunlight, water, and precisely other red soil mushrooms, which grows most crops faster than regular farmland. What's your game? Yes, it may grow faster, but how does it work on like regular ones? Tree? No. Okay, this is middle. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's gonna be a tight fat. Okay, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's right up here. I can worry about that later. Later will arrive sooner than I will imagine, but you know. What I need to worry about is these not growing. They need to like a little dance. Don't tell me it's like those like wretch things where like, ooh, I don't need that. I need a specialized thing. It's like nobody cares. Honestly, I played a little bit of As-R-A-Eus Novel. It's pretty neat. Mutantes. Just love the name Mutantes. Like we know like trees already grow here. Let's see what else. Oh, sugarcane. Honestly, I won't mind working on the farm, to be honest. Because, like, the only free spots would probably be... Wait, can we even get, like, fast food farm in here? Yeah, we can. Okay. Doing, like, mental reference. I'm just, like, doing some mental math. You know how it goes. Mental maths means mental plans. What do I need the iron bars for? This? Oh, funnel. Good news, I have that. Bad news, where the hell am I supposed to get lava? Pretty sure I made lava before, I just don't remember how. You know what I mean? Also, there was like no... There's like absolutely like no music. There's like dead as a horse. Like everyone keeps beating. Look, we keep this on there just in case. Actually, puzzle. You make puzzle by planting flowers and spruce. So you see this? See how it's it can only grow on puzzle. Yeah, once it gets free strength. See how it like goes from like I need this Cephalic light to okay. Hold on. Because I have a bad feeling. Thankful I was talking about angiosperm trees. Okay, yeah, you can just grow them. What's the dark oak? That's the one you can't do that thing with. Think of dark oak where like you can't. You need to place 4. Oof. Are we seriously not gonna have? I'm gonna be like. Never mind, there is. And now we hope and pray that we get more than one spruce log, because if we don't, crimes are gonna be made. Like tax evasion. I better look down and see like at least one. Hey, none. I got none. Nada. Nah. I got like the worst version. Okay, not the worst version. But Jesus, Bruce is like terrible. But now, let's go gambling. Mm. Have we even done like any fishing yet? I should probably do some fishing. Like soonish. Right now, we need to gamble on plants. Well, I love this game so much. What? Those two. I pickaxe. Up. Is there actually a way to extract the components that you already did, or do you just need to start over? Right. Again. Oh boy, I love doing this over and over again. Because it means that I just don't do this enough. Yeah, that's what it means. Oh, dang it. Finally. I realize I didn't need to collect 16, but oh well. You see, in the background, I've been doing... That's right, I completed the prologue. And I'm gonna sleep right here. And that means, that's right people, when I eventually die, I'm not gonna spawn. I'm not gonna spawn over there and then have to do a walk of shame. Now, I'm gonna spawn here and do a walk of shame. Because that's how it goes. Anyway, don't need this anymore. Get out of here. What I do need is bone meal. Give me more bone meal, Spider-Man. Can you accidentally throw your water cannon there? God, I hope not. I said that and then I immediately regretted it. Okay, that's good. Why is my luck so bad? Anyway. Wait, if I gone insane or is that music? There's music. We finally have background music again. Look, usually these trees will have a lot of saplings. But I decided to drink myself and I only got one. Because the world goddamn hates me. Fun fact, if you don't need this much wood, you can always burn it. Anyway, that's a nice fun fact, right, guys? Right, compadres? I don't know what compadre means. Rule 1. Never speak in an accent or language you don't know because you might accidentally call yourself a little poop. Not from experience. Look, we all know how it's gonna end, so I'm just gonna pair. No, what's done here? 1, 2, 3. Dippish. I hate this so much. This is just This is just gambling. This is just a gambling episode. I'm like a little bit happy that I spend like most of the time trying to get copper thing and getting wheat seeds, but Jesus. Boneless chicken. Jungle, dark oak. We got dark oak before we got goddamn spruce skin. And now it's raining. Lovely. Well, you know what that means. Let's go gambling. Yeah, I'm just slowly, progressively losing my mind. Yeah, if you can tell. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You know, thunder and lightning's so sweet. Until I realized that I have a wooden house. Hey, no, back. Hey, no. No. Oh god, he doesn't take knockback. He getting busted by the other zombies. God. You give me his pants. Yeah. Now look at me. I'm so snazzy. What was I doing? Oh yeah, checking if there was fire damage. / lightning strike. Because, you know. What's the worst thing to wake up in the morning? A Lego, a landmine. Let's get this watered. We know what's going to happen, right? Get these watered. Let's get so right. 1, 2, 3. Cherry. Yeah, remember I said we know what's going to happen? Yeah, that's what I meant. We knew exactly what was going to happen with that. Let's screw this again. You know? Because what do you think's going to happen? Look at me in my eyes and tell me what you think's going to happen. Cherry tree. 1, 2, 3. Oak. Each day we strive further from God. And each day, I'm one step closer to breaking the fourth wall of this plane. Because of the stupid damn gambling mechanic. It's not gambling mechanic, it's randomness, but jeez, does it not feel like it? Also don't need this anymore. I did not fill up that. There we go. Belladonna. Water Armadillo. Boom. Now we cook up the new drinks too. And there we go. Oh. Didn't mean to break that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did I fill this up? Nope. Anyway, let's get ahead started now. Because the joke that I call this keeps going. Right. It didn't even... Now I'm going to be responsible and walk away from that entire situation because I had no idea what the hell they were doing. Like, what are they doing? I know. Need to grow some more anyway. Hey look, I'm learning. This is just going into a routine of just disappointment, isn't it? Just, ooh, it's like gambling. Except the only thing you're losing is your sanity. Do I not supposed to have them? I'll do that and see what happens, and if it grows, it grows, and if it doesn't, Right, time to refill the bucket again. No, how about I get a head start? How about a lovely head start? Because one of two things are going to happen. One, I don't get this. Two, I'm going to get this. Actually, three things can happen. One, I get this. Two, I don't get to. So I'm making another batch anyway. Or three. Oh my god. Great job, Theseus. Actually, what's a story that like a guy doesn't expect they're gonna get something, so when they do, they just skim past it and then realize a bit too late that they got it, and thus they're gonna have to do it all over again. Actually, no, it's more like those scenes in like movies where like a person walks past them, like past like the main character walks past like the villain. The villain doesn't realize it until like 5 seconds later, and then she's past them, but they're already too late. Or that Family Guy scene where Stu's like, where like Brian dresses up and like, morning, good day, sir. Hey, wait a minute. But instead of Stewie like catching up and breaking his nose, it's me just running to a door. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Hey, can you shoot your guy? Nope. Man, I had that. Oh. No more. Ah, it's for 2 hours. There we go. Well, that was a bit of a statement. Time to go back to this. Oh, nice. That was a perfect. That was a perfect run. You know what I mean? Like perfect. And now we get on this. I wonder how likely that was. Do you like all of them to compost? Because it takes 7 to compost, as we all should know. Nice search that. I'm lucky in composting, but not lucky in trying to figure out. Yeah, that sounds like me. %65%. So that means like 63% to the power of 7? Because of 50% to the power of 2 is a quarter. Yeah. So point. I have a we have calculators on the computer. Hold on. Let me calculate this. Let me do some maths. So 0.65 is that to the power of 7. Out of 0.0. Let me round it up. No, wait, no, it's already a point. Is maths, basically. That's maths. Okay, that was a 9, so that means I messed up twice. Belladonna, bang, there. Put the new Belladonna, do the new fang, get this. Get it ready for the new batch. 1, 2, 3. It turned to dark oak twice. I hate this. And the fact that I knew it makes it a little bit worse. Actually, what's worse, the fact that I'm running out of bread because I've been putting all the efforts of bread and wheat into this. Or the fact I'm losing my mind. I don't know, which comes first, the chicken or the egg. 1, 2, 3. I'm just streamlining this now. Oh yeah, also boom. It's nice. Jungle cherry. Jungle is like so close to Spurs. Like a low nudge. God, if this was a speed run, it would be a terrible speed run. Don't know why this would be a speed run. If this was, it would be terrible. I can tell you that. Birch, rowan, acacia. Birch, has it grown? It has. I'm gonna have a little break to mine the stone. Lose my mind. That's why I can't talk. My marbles have all flown out on the floor. Oh, thank God. We'll take 2. Because, nope. Because to get this, you need this. Which you need a birch. And another birch. And we need clay jars. We have clay jars because we have clay and we have clay jars. We have exactly 2 left. I feel like 2 there. Actually, no, we only need 1. Looks like neat. Now we have wood ash. But we have 1 of the greens. We're getting there. We need hay bale. That's fine. We need seeds. Any seeds. Neat. So, belladonna. Joke. Lost my mind. Me, I have. Spurs. And there's nowhere else you can get spurs happening. Why? Because this thing hates me. It hates me. It wants to steal my soul. We can do nature stuff, but it requires more. Well, why can't you do nature stuff? Because first we need to do a little bit of that. Now, that's fine at the beginning, but then we need to do that, and then we need to have a virtual for. Bad news, we need gold. Where do we get gold? Somewhere in Zombified Peglin, apparently. Where we get gold. Reformation. Ooh, we get gold from rare metals. Fun fact, we're not there yet. We can get gold from gold. How do we get gold from gold? So we can't even start that until we should probably make the hay bale. No. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Flour. Okay, so apparently gold can replace wheat and a bunch of things. But currently, we do not care about that. Why? Because we only care about bread. What the hell? Look, shapeless crafting. Don't forget everything we can do with bread, like bread and burgers and trifle. Yeah, I forgot they do wine. Oh well. Now to say, oh wines. Oh. Ah. You can tell how excited I am by my O's. Like, oh. Why? Why do I need an egg for? Now you might say, why are you doing this? I am waiting. Oh, you can only play 64. That's okay. Okay, it does do that. Oh yeah, we need mercury. Gravel, we can turn thermal stuff. We can turn cobblestone into it. Can we turn dirt into it? We can. And 2 logs. Because forgot a pretty important part. This. Might ask, what do you mean? We need this. How do you get it? This. Oh, we only need 640. Neat. You know, I could just like knock down all my cherry trees and or ruin, because these are small. Now can you? You bum. Nice and proudly, this is the worst. This is like a good mod pack. Anyway, what was I doing? What? Can I... Can I do anything with left saplings? Yes, I can, but I need 3, which I do. That is neat. Apparently these are a good snack. A light snack, as they say. Could I use dead logs? Because I have like a bunch of them. Wait, since I'm gonna have like an infinite supply of... So it's gonna... Can I use copper? I can, but only makes 1. I mean... I'm probably gonna... This is probably the worst moral dilemma ever. Gems. I could do bread. That'd be funny. No, let's do bread because it's funny. Because it's funny. Look. I mean, look. Yes, I'm going on side quests per you. I'm gonna die of boredom because I'm waiting for goddamn. Well. $23. $36. So like 28 more. take this out. It's quite nice just hearing the plops, you know? Not having to worry about anything. Well, I have to worry about anything. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's A-okay. Okay, so I'm at 62 right now. So 64. Now that's going. I'm gonna make some bread for myself because I deserve it. Can't make cake, but I can make bread. There we go. See, 4 bread. Now we have a lot of dirt. Now we're gonna get a lot of that. There we go, dirt. Because all we need is straight salt. Could always try it. This is what my life has come to. Watching Mercury. Wait, this is Mercury. Like, you know, the thing that kills people and leads to poisoning. That Mercury. Oh yeah, don't need the salt. Oh, neat. Oh dear. I see 2. I see 2. We got 2. Oh my god. Guys, we might actually be able to get some grass today. Oh, not talking about smoking cat. No! Oh, not that today, but that's today. That's right now. We can actually get it. So I just looking at stuff. Right. Hint of earth. Maybe a seed. This is a carrot seed because we have like bunch. So I always want to. Okay, so that's a direct upgrade of this one. This says technically an upgrade. Oh, looks like this one's a loser. Move this. Now, if my sources are correct, into rebirth, into this, into rebirth, breath of the goddess. Okay. I did it correctly at the first time. Hold on. No. Don't know if it's like, but you know, better safe than sorry. And then birch. Actually, they probably want me to use like an actual seed. Yeah. Just checked. None of the seeds are here. I need wheat seeds. Not carrot seeds. No. Per year breeds new. Actually, do not care. Do not care. Actually, just need. There we go. We can make. We can always make more. Together with token can begin to vacuum. Okay, obviously that big. Create using some sapling fumes, and you can create passage seeds, virtual seeds that will place an area of grass on nearby dirt. Due to a bug in the mod, watering cans will not work to start the ritual of the forest. So do we just sit here now? Like this is what I'm getting at. Do we sit here? I think we just sit here until that grows up. Can I just like go somewhere else where this works? So fertilizer or waiting, which so no, we don't have any fertilizer. Waiting option is So hey, look. Oh, it makes 2 dirt? Oh, we're gonna have 2 stacks of dirt. Lovely. See, it's dried, but it was also dried underwater, so can someone explain that? Explain that, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil on the grass Tyson. That's it, we're back at it again. Oh, you thought we stopped? No, the fun will never end. God is like an old guy going back to work because he can't pay for anything. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So does it cap at 64 or... Also it's raining, so... Periodically I'm just gonna check and see what's going on. If stuff is happening. Oh. We got... Oh, we got Jeepers. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the freaking heck? Holy poop. I love how it goes from, oh yeah, just make a few machines. Oh, we're getting a little bit into witchcraft to make machines, go to the nether, get gold, make a religion, trade, dawn stones, energetic alchemy, offering table, life. Anyway, but we're not done yet. You might be asking, what the hell do you mean we're not done yet? Well, because we still need to make life. What I mean by that, I mean, I'm gonna place some dirt and see how big we can get it. Oh look, so much dirt. And guys, We finally touched grass. And I have a feeling this is a chunk border. But yes, that does mean carrot seeds. Okay. Makes sense. Can't be that lucky. But yeah. But yeah, guys, that does mean that I'm gonna end the stream after 2 hours and 40 minutes. We did do everything that we were planned to do, last stream, but then got too tired, so I stopped. But we did everything we wanted to do. We got grass, and we got the copper things, which will probably help us in the future, but not right now. Also got bamboo, but currently we can't really plant the bamboo. But thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone who is watching the VOD. Thank you everyone who watched live. And I'll see you tomorrow, next week, next month, or next year. Thank you and goodbye.